And we're back to learning Inkscape in year day 49. Let's go over the next path operation, which is the intersection. Again, I create a rectangle and a circle first, if they have different colors, and then I create an overlap. So both shapes should overlap. And you can actually see that when I selected the bounding box of the rectangle cuts into the ellipse. And then we have the border of the ellipse. So this would be our intersection. And if you go to path intersection, this will leave you just with the overlap. Principle doesn't play a role which of the shapes is on top. The only thing that changes is the color of the resulting shape. So darker red or brighter red, depending on what's on top. The same can be done with text. Let me use an ellipse yet again. I make sure that there's an overlap. And the intersection that results is red, as you can see. Let me bring the text to front, I do it again, and now the resulting intersection has this more greenish bluish mix. One more thing, let me keep the text here, press Ctrl Z, and now I use the pen tool. I haven't yet talked in detail about it, but you can left click and then create your own shapes. Let me create one with a couple of overlaps, go to the start position, left click to close it, and we'll be given the last save fill automatically. And you can see even that is possible, so you can use these fantasy shapes created using the pen tool to cut into text and other shapes using the intersection. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.